Vertical canvas, go. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, yeah, I guess YouTube just kind of freaked out there. That's funny. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I was streaming for like 2 minutes, but then YouTube just didn't want to work, funnily enough. But what's up, everyone? How you doing today? We are back with another live stream. Today we are continuing our ARCEUS shiny hunt in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Let's just jump right into it. It's been such a busy month of gaming, hasn't it, y'all? So much stuff happening. Also, I'm in the completely wrong scene. Lol. There we go. We previously left out. We were at 1,061 encounters. Also, I do not hear my capture card. Hold up. Wait a gosh darn minute. Do I not hear my capture card? It's playing out of my laptop speakers. That's so weird. Literally? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. Alright, let me put the music down. Around there. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're Gucci playing. This is going to be our first encounter of today, which is 1,062. I know. Insane, y'all. Imagine we just get it right here, right now. That'd be insane. We're not. Crazy. Crazy. They said it couldn't be done. But how y'all been doing the past week? How y'all been doing today, for that matter? Hope y'all you've been doing good. It's been... I did stream yesterday, but it was a multiplayer stream, so I didn't have much of a chance to talk to y'all today. Hope y'all are doing good. Y'all are doing good. Let's see. There's a new Twitch feature where you can send your clips directly to Snapchat. That is so weird. It could have been like Insta, could have been like TikTok, Snapchat. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. We are now 1,063 encounters today. Hopefully, but for today's goal, I did start stream early, mostly because I might need to cut it off early, maybe around 4:30 my time. It is currently 1:35 my time. If I don't have to cut things off early, we'll continue up until our typical end time, which is around 5. So we're gonna have a good 3-ish hour stream today. So I hope you are doing good. We are here to vibe. We're gonna talk some gaming today.
Are you sure?
We're gonna talk some gaming. There's been a big week of gaming. That Nintendo Direct, y'all, was spicy as hell, bro. So many games. Actually, I bought we're gonna play Star Fox, I think. Is that coming out next week? There's a pretty sick poster that came out for it today. Let me try and pull it up real quick. But I am super excited for Star Fox. Also, looks like Blue Sky is kind of hitting the shitter today, which I'm not surprised, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, look at this. This poster looks awesome. Recreated like one of those like classic movie posters. This looks so sick. I'm so excited for Star Fox. Yeah, drop in next week. Oh yeah, okay. So this time next week. Okay. Honestly, I'm down to do a Star Fox stream. It's about to be peak. This is about to be so peak, y'all. 1064, calling Mario 64. Huh? We're not gonna get 64 shiny ARCEUS right here, right now. Yes, sir. No. By the way, just a reminder, ARCEUS odds in this game is just always gonna be 1,496, 86. Let me check BDSP shiny odds. Shiny charm does not matter in this game unless you're doing Masuda method, which, you know what? This is how this game works. This is how this game goes, you know? Shiny charm, where is it? Where is the shiny charm? Best of luck. Hope you get shiny ARCEUS soon. I hope I also get shiny ARCEUS soon. Thank you, Alexis. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Shiny odds is, yeah, 1 in 4,096. We were gonna try and get it today. I mean, it'd be awesome. I think this is gonna mark our... I actually don't even know how many streams I've done of ARCEUS at this point. We usually go around like 200, 300 encounters per stream or something like that. I think that's like our rough ballpark estimate. So, hey, maybe we'll get it, maybe we'll not. Y'all, let's talk about the Ocarina of Time remake, y'all. Because I've been thinking about that game a lot recently, ever since they shown that off. I have a couple theories. I can't show you this anymore because they actually took this down. But on the Nintendo website, not directly on the website, but in the Google description of the website, of the webpage for the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, they mentioned a detail of how it will feature like timeless gameplay and the game will be reborn on the Switch 2. But again, the emphasis on timeless gameplay, right? So that to me really implies that it's gonna be a faithful remake. Of course, it's gonna be modernized, and I'm sure the movement and like combat will be modernized, right? You'll feel more fluid than, you know, locked axis rotation movement and all that. Like, it's not gonna be like octagonal movement. But I'm not expecting this game to be like a Breath of the Wild, which is good because I was low-key kind of hoping it wasn't gonna be like a Breath of the Wild. So it's just the fact that they said timeless gameplay is like, okay, it's probably gonna be a faithful remake, which is good. I actually want that. I wonder if they're gonna do like a master quest thing. Probably they would, as like a bonus thing that's tied into the game. But okay, so the timeless gameplay bit, not only does it like, yeah, it's a faithful remake, but also it kind of confirms a theory I had where this remake might be outsourced. Kind of like Star Fox. The upcoming Star Fox remake is outsourced to a third-party studio. Because for the longest, ever since this game was like rumored and leaked like several months ago, like back in March, I was trying to think like, who the heck is working on this remake? Because I wouldn't think Aonuma will go back after Tears of the Kingdom to spend all these years working on an Ocarina of Time remake. That just doesn't make sense to me. Because I don't think Aonuma nor Nintendo want the gap of a new Zelda game to be as big as a gap between like Breath of the Wild 2 Tears of the Kingdom. Because that was like, what, a 6-year gap or something like that? And even Breath of the Wild to like Skyward Sword was like a big gap as well. Like, I don't think Nintendo wants a Zelda gap to be that massive again. So just going back to Ocarina of Time from Tears, for me, it never made sense to be Aonuma. Q-Gun, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. We're talking about the Zelda remake right now. So off rip, I'm like, yeah, no, this is not being made by Aonuma. But then who are the other likely candidates, right? It's definitely not Gresco. We've seen the footage now. This is absolutely not Gresco. Because Gresco made not Skyward Sword. They made the Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom games. And they're not due for a new game. Because Echoes of Wisdom is still really recent. And it's not their art style. So that eliminates Gresco as well. And it's also not the Warriors team because Koei Tecmo just released Hyrule Warriors last year. So they're not due for a Zelda game. So that eliminates 3 teams already. And we don't really have a 4th Zelda team. There were the Skyward Sword remaster people, but they are like they're not like core Zelda people. They're like they gotta hop around remaster to remaster. So it's probably not them either. Hopefully they have more content. Oh yeah, I'm hoping there's new content. Yeah. Yeah, I one thing I'm hoping for is that they do expand Hyrule Plains, like add some towns here and there, like small towns, maybe some merchants, akin to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. We got like those little huts of people just walking around doing their daily scheduling, their daily jobs. Because that's the biggest thing I can give like both like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, even Majora's Mask credit for, is that like they have like all the civilians have things to do. They have their own schedule. So maybe seeing that expanded on in Ocarina of Time, where you just see people like just walking around Hyrule Plains. Maybe not that many, obvious, because it's monsters, right? But you know, having the world feel more alive will be sick. So back to like who the hell was working on this. It's not as I can't confirm that's not Numa. Like obviously, there's a speculation. It's probably not Numa, because logically, it's not Koei Tecmo, it's not Grezco, and it's not well, those are 3 Zelda teams, right? So it's either it's an outsourced game, which would be good for a remake, right? Having an outsourced team work on a remake could get them accustomed to making more Zelda games in the future, like Grezco with Link's Awakening. And I forgot who's working on the Star Fox remake, but those guys as well. They're probably going to be working on a new Star Fox game, because now they're accustomed to it. It took legit to my uncle 1,500 times before he got the shiny. Good luck on me. Thank you, Toothless Tony. Hopefully we get it sooner rather than later. I did get Dialga in like 200 some odd. But ARCEUS is definitely taking a while. Unfortunately, it definitely is taking a while. You really hate to see it. I do have some theories on who is working on the Zelda remake. My copium theory, like my wish, is the Kena team. The guys that make the Kena Bridge of Spirits, I think that's what it's called. That's my like copium, because they did bring Kena 1 to Switch 2 like a couple months ago actually. But the only, I guess, knock against that is that they are working on a sequel right now, and I'm not sure how big that team is. So my copium theory is that it's the Kena Bridge of Spirits studio. I think it's Studio Fire. Hold on, who works on Kena? I forgot what the studio's called. It is it Ember Lab? Ember Lab. Yo, if it's Ember Lab, I think we're cool. I think we're good. I say maybe Ember Lab because they did make that one Majora's Mask fan film in the 2010s, which looked amazing. And the art style for Kena, low key, kind of giving what that low key it's giving what the Ocarina of Time remakes looks like. So I'm like, the art style's kind of matching. Of course, you gotta see more before, you know, we can really judge. But that's my copium, is that it's those guys. If it's not them, well, I legit have no idea who it could be. Like, it can really be anybody, y'all. It could be like Capcom. It's not Capcom. I know damn well it's not Capcom. It could be Studio S. Now I'm thinking about it. That one Bandai Nintendo partnership studio. It could be Studio S from Bandai. We already got a Bandai Studio S. Is okay, hold up. Bandai Nintendo Studio. They made 2 studios recently. I forgot. Was it Studio S is something else. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Studio 2 and Studio S. Great names, I know. It could be Studio 2. They worked on Smash Brothers Ultimate, 8 Deluxe, Tour, ARMS, Mario Sports Superstars. Like it could be Studio 2. Because I think Studio S worked on Kirby Air Riders, actually. Or was it Studio 2? It could have been both. Hold up. Kirby Air Riders. Bandai Namco Studios. Oh, they're not gonna specify which one it was. Damn. Hold up. Studio 2, Studio S. Okay, the wiki doesn't specify, unfortunately. But yeah, Studio S or Studio 2 worked on the Air Riders game. If it was just one of them, then maybe Studio 2 is working on the Ocarina of Time remake. I'm just spitballing here. Either Ember Labs, Studio 2. That's all I got. That's all I got. It could be a Bandai game, for all we know. But yeah, I'm just spitballing. Next time, we're probably going to see info on Ocarina of Time, probably September, unfortunately. Unless Nintendo's like, here's a Nintendo Today update. And it's like, tune in 10 minutes for the Legend of Zelda 40th Anniversary Direct. On a random, like, Thursday. A random Thursday night in the middle of August or something. I can also see that happening. God damn it. I can very easily see that happening. Nothing yet, unfortunately. 40th Anniversary Zelda. I'm surprised that they... Actually, I don't know if I should be surprised or not that they didn't go over Zelda stuff. Or anniversary stuff, rather. Because, like... If they want to make the movie the centerpiece to the anniversary, kind of like how Mario's anniversary, the actual movie was also the centerpiece. I guess it does make sense to start September, because I'm pretty sure both the Zelda movie and the Mario movie are April movies, which is pretty funny. Is Zelda gonna be in April or May? I forgot. Because they constantly moving the release date of that goddamn movie. It's probably April. I forgot. Yeah, no, it's April. They moved it back to April because Golden Week. Yeah, it's April. So yeah, I guess September does kind of make sense. Y'all, get ready for like... Yo, Nintendo, hear me out. Zelda Anniversary. Here's what we got for the Zelda Anniversary, for the 4th anniversary, because the 35th anniversary didn't happen. We're gonna have the Zelda movie with the casting, an actual trailer for it and all that, right? Are we gonna get like a This Is Miyamoto? Or no, we're gonna have This Is Aonuma, probably, right? Would Aonuma just be directing that segment? Or would it be like Aonuma and Miyamoto together on stage or whatever? This is Aonuma. Welcome to the Zelda 40th anniversary film. And then they're gonna show the trailer. And it's gonna be either hilarious or dog water or maybe, well, 5% chance of absolute cinema. We don't know. I'm sitting here with dread at the potential of, like, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Ganondorf. Like, I don't know. That scares me. Like, who will you want Roman Reigns as Dwayne? Not Dwayne, as Ganondorf? I don't know, bro. That might go weird. That's gotta go weird. Let's see. So yeah, they're definitely gonna cover a movie. Probably they're gonna do another one of those Game & Watch I don't know if it was for the 30th or 35th. It was probably for the 35th anniversary, where they revealed like a Game & Watch with like OG Zelda, Zelda 2, and like, was it Link's Awakening? I don't remember. So they're probably gonna release another one of those things. Maybe with like the Oracle Seasons or whatever. The Oracle game, maybe 4 Swords, and call it a day. Or Zelda 2 for the 50th time. I can see that for the anniversary. Another Game & Watch. Maybe Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the update for Alarm Out. Nah. Okay. But real talk, real, like actual meat and potatoes. Yeah, movie, probably a little accessory toy thing, like stocking stuffer, whatever. And I think Ocarina of Time remake will be the first game to have like a custom theme, like a skin, like a special edition. I think this is where we're gonna start getting the special editions. Like, it's about to look nice. They can make the Switch 2 golden or whatever. Like, there for sure will be a bundle for that game, but I am expecting it to be like a special edition. We're past year 1. We should be getting special editions now. Raiders isn't getting a special edition, unfortunately, but it is what it is. They're selling vinyls. Like sticker vinyls for your Joy-Cons. I'm like, okay, cool and all, but I already decorated my Joy-Cons, so cool, I guess. It is what it is. Oh no, I am full-heartedly expecting a Zelda Switch 2 special edition for Ocarina of Time for the holidays. 1000% happening. Also, it's so weird that they announced the color schemes for Raiders. Like, it's not even a special edition for the Joy-Cons, just new colors. Because there is going to be a bundle for Raiders. I think it's Japan only. A Splatoon Raiders bundle for the Switch 2. And it doesn't come with the new color Joy-Cons. It just doesn't. So I don't know why they bothered announcing the color scheme with Raiders during the Direct if it's not going to be bundled with it anyways. I don't know. In fact, I don't think any of the Joy-Con colors are actually sold with the console. Because that like lavender and mint at the beginning of the year didn't come with the console. Like there's no like SKU of the Switch 2 that comes with those. I think they did this for the Switch 1, but only in like California or whatever, like a specific Nintendo store in California. And Xbox does this too, which is actually pretty cool. But if you were to buy your console from like let's use Xbox as the example, since they actually do it pretty well. If you buy a new Xbox console or controller from the website, you can like choose your color for the controller and console, which is really cool. So maybe like Nintendo does do this, but only for like a specific store in California where you can buy a console and you can pick your colors for the Joy-Cons. This is for the Switch 1 a couple years ago. They're probably still doing it for the Switch 1. But no, that was such a cool thing. Like, hey, you could customize your Joy-Con colors for your console. Why not let us do that now with the very limited options we have right now, right? Have some personality in there. Like, I get it if it's not like you can't do it for all the retailers, but hey, at least on your website, on your official site, that'd be cool. That'd be one way to like stand out, I guess. Like, hey, let me make a mint and blue Joy-Con set for Switch 2 or whatever. That'd be something. Yeah. Alright, we had 1,080 encounters. Oh, dear Lord. Lord have mercy. All right. Hey, maybe actually, what metric are we at currently with this hunt? Are we at like a fourth of the way there? No, we've been past a fourth of the way there, haven't we? Yeah, no, we've been past that. I guess 1/3 would be like. Well, it'll be a third actually. Isn't how you doing? Hope you're doing good. 4,096 divided by 3. 1,365. That's gonna be our 1/3 of the way goal. But hopefully that oh yeah, I think I got to that point because I was talking about special edition because it's the Zelda thing. You know, fully expecting the Zelda special edition to happen. You're about to brawl? Oh, why? Why you gonna brawl, bro? Oh, don't brawl. Smash Brothers Brawl for the Nintendo Wii. Not ads on Twitch. Hate to see it. I need to see it, y'all. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Ba, ba, da, ba. In Smash Brothers Brawl. Got him. Peek. Peek. That's what you'll have to see. Bro. Nintendo's gotta get on it with the Wii NSL. Which is wild because we still have yet to get Smash Brothers original on NSL. They're really holding that series a hostage. We were hoping for Melee, bro. We haven't gotten even the first one yet. That shit ain't happening. That ain't happening. I'm happy that's on new Brawl. Bro, I grew up on Brawl. That's my favorite one. Love that game on the Wii. My favorite game is on the Wii. I still have the box case actually in my drawer over there. My favorite games on the Wii were straight up Smash Bros. Brawl, Mario Galaxy, Budokai, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai, Tenkaichi 3. Peak. Absolute golden games. Sonic and the Black Knight. Still hoping that game gets re-released at some point. Even though it's probably gonna be easier said than done with the motion control gimmick. Trying to 100% Subspace Emissary? Yo, good luck with that. Good luck with that. That's not gonna be easy. Yo, I'm still low-key hoping for one day, even though Sakurai is very much not in favor of doing a story mode again. Actually, no, I take that back because Kirby Air Riders was essentially Subspace. That whole road trip mode was pretty cool. So he's getting he's slowly dipping his toes back in the pool for like story modes in his games. So hopefully the next Smash game has like a more, I guess, complete story mode. Still low-key hoping for like a Switch 2 edition of Ultimate that includes Smash what's it called? Smash Run? Smash Tour? Smash Run. The one on 3DS, that was pretty much just Air Ride. That's like my favorite mode in all of Smash Brothers. So low-key waiting. It's probably not gonna happen, but will be cool. Hell, if Studio S was working on Air Ride or Sakurai, Studio 2 could be working on a, you know, like a Switch 2 edition of Ultimate. New Fire Pass with Subspace Emissary. Yo, imagine the Switch 2 edition of Ultimate comes with Subspace Emissary and they just remade that entire mode. Like they ported that mode over and like redid all the cutscenes. That'd be kind of cool. Super unnecessary. Completely unnecessary, but will be hilarious. It'll be like, yeah, no, it'll be completely unnecessary, but it will be cool. Sakurai's the type of guy to like, hey, we're gonna add this crazy mode because why not? We're adding all this because why not? We got bored type beat. Da, 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 da. Why not? Damn. Games be like, I'm still wondering what Sakurai's like plans are. Super mysterious guy, but like, I feel like a Switch 2 edition for Ultimate and a new Smash game are like equally plausible for what's coming up next. And I don't even want to start speculating on what the next Smash game will even have. Because anything is possible. It could be an Ultimate 2. It can be a reboot. It could be hell, it could even be a remake. I feel like Ultimate was kind of like the collection game, essentially. It could be... I'm kind of leaning towards Team Reboot. Would I want that? I'm not sure. Would I want an Ultimate 2? Or just Ultimate again? I don't know. Like, I do not know. I feel like a Street Fighter thing might happen where it's gonna be like... I don't know. Reimagining? Because a lot of Nintendo games are going through this thing right now. Honestly, yeah, it started ever since the Switch 1 generation, where all the IPs are kind of going through like a revival or like a reimagining type of scheme. 3D Mario with Odyssey, Zelda with Breath of the Wild, Kirby with Forgotten Land, Treasures in 3D, Pokemon. dot. I guess Pokemon with the Legend series and all that. Yeah, like I feel like most of the IPs are trying to rebuild themselves. And I guess for Smash Brothers, would they want to go back to basics? Would they want to expand what they currently got? What route are they gonna try and pull next? Hello.
Hi, Wilson.
Hello from actually I forgot the TCS should be working, so let me just pull back up Oshabot. Hold up. Hey from how you doing? Hope you're doing good. We are here trying to get a shiny ARCEUS, maybe potentially. We're not. We're just not getting it, my theory. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, shout out to Rockstar. Y'all got a GTA 6 trailer today. Not really. Y'all got a new GTA 6 trailer. It's just the box art or the logo. No, the cover art. That's the word. It's just the cover art for the game with pre-orders going up next week. Get 3-month trial. Spotify Premiums, listen stream covers art. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Bum, bum. I've just been here vibing. Nah, screw Pokemon. Low key. They announced so much stuff the last night. I had to like emergency make 3 shorts this morning. I'm throwing them out over the next few days. But they're like, here's all this info out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, y'all. I was gonna have a good morning. Chillaxing. Willy Wonka of Windows XP Momo! How you doing? I'm out here trying to like do some development or something like that. Trying to walk, and then Pokemon's like, here's all the news you want for the next week. Okay, bro. Okay, dude. Now I gotta change plans and shit. God damn it. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. But you know, GTA 6 pre-orders go live, I think this time next week. That probably means there's gonna be a gameplay trailer dropping. Probably. Taylor with the raid. That's what we love to see. How you doing, man? Also, happy birthday to you, sir. How's your day been? Bam, 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 bam. Also, the alerts are kind of broken. I gotta fix that. Went to work, hopped on stream. Nice. Gonna chillax for the rest of the day. W Warframe. Peak, peak. Da 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 da. Gonna continue Stardew Valley. Peak. That's love to say. Peak. I am quite confused playing with Taylor. Yeah, no, Warframe. When I first played it, I got quite confused on what the hell I was looking at in terms of all the specs, stats, equipment, and all. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the hell's happening. Anyone needs to follow the story for a bit? Damn, bro. Damn, bro. I just see all those values. I'm like, I see. I understand all of this. Crazy. Don't worry about anything but story at the beginning. Gotcha. Oh my god. Hold up. Guys. Look at this. Get yourself a Ditto case for your Switch too. That's hilarious. That looks adorable. Level up weapons and Warframe and follow the story. Nice. Gotcha, gotcha. Shout out to Ditto for being promoted to mascot. He always had it in him. I know he always had it in him, bro. Bro's already in the anime as an MC. Hell yeah. 1096. Oh no, bro. You hate to see it. Hate to see it. Let's see. All right, there we go. 1096. Here we go. Actually, when's the Student Raiders dropping? Oh, I gotta remember. I am honestly, I need like a games calendar at this point. There's too many things dropping, y'all. Splatoon Raid, because I want to schedule out when the hell I'm gonna stream that. Oh, that's at the end of July. Never mind. We're fine. July 23rd. We are so in for that. 7 stream streak. Yes, sir. Dog, my only hope for Raiders, legit. The combat looks so good. I watched the Treehouse event, and they did something, y'all. They added a difficulty slider. Oh my god, for a Splatoon game, you have options? Crazy. Legit, my only wish for Raiders is that it's longer than Side Order. Because it does look like Raiders is gonna be like an amalgamation of Side Order, roguelike, plus Salmon Run Zombies mode. They brought back Killer Whale, which was awesome. They're bringing back the craftable. Oh no, they're introducing the craftable weapon system, which was or not. Well, I say craftable, but like your own presets, like in Side Order. In Side Order, you can make your own presets for main weapon and side weapon combinations. So they're expanding on that in Raiders by letting you go full ahead and just make your own weapon, which is cool. And again, you can change your side weapons. You can make your own presets, which is really cool. The axe looks insane because you can one-shot those dumbass like salmon carts that have like a shield in front of them. Get out of here. Just die, you know? I just love to see. Unfortunately, Stingray might be returning as an enemy. Now those little, they're not called Big Shot. They're called I think it's literally just called Stringer. I think they're called Stringers. Stringers are back and they look even more dangerous. I haven't seen the King Salmonid, but the Maw's Salmonid does appear like it's returning, which is stinky. But I'm a little worried that this game might be light on the level side, which is my biggest complaint from Side Order. And kind of my issue with Splatoon 3 story mode, where it was very light in terms of the level side. Very enjoyable and very replayable because they encourage you to use several different weapons throughout the main campaign, which is cool and all. But 3 story mode and 3 Side Order DLC, it's again so enjoyable. But damn, if they added like, especially Side Order, like maybe 20 more room combinations or like 2 more bosses, and the main campaign like maybe 5 more levels, that would have been like, oh yeah, we're in. Because I still think the peak of Splatoon single player is like 2's Octo expansion. That to me is still like peak. Hopefully Raiders, now that it's actually its own campaign, not beholden to any more important multiplayer side, and has its own budget. Hopefully it's actually really fleshed out, because they showed very little of the actual like levels, which hey, good for a spoiler perspective. But I'm like, how long is this gonna be? Because it's not full price. It's like what, 50 bucks? Something like that. Which like, okay, it's not full price, but also like, I don't know. I'm just hoping that there's actually a lot of levels going on. That's my thing. As long as it's really enjoyable, really playable, and there's more than 3 bosses, I'll be happy. I'm still bewildered that Side Order had like 4 bosses. 3 bosses in one run, and 4 bosses in total, with one of the bosses being like interchangeable. The freaking giant ball, rolling ball boss. There's the swarm, the bot swarm, where it's just you're beating NPCs. Again, they have to get they're gonna kill you, but it was just a swarm. I think the third boss, what was third boss? It was the third boss was actually really cool. It was the giant tornado, the ink tornado. That was really cool. We got like the sort of different segments on it. That was actually one of the cooler bosses. Hate the rolling ball, the freaking roly-poly looking at boss. Despise that thing. I feel like there was one more. Was there any more bosses? No, was it only 3 bosses on a single run? Yeah, and then the final boss, which he's cool. I still think the tornado one is probably the most fun out of all the bosses, because you can really either, depending on a run, you can cheese it, or it's actually pretty difficult, because it's like typically an early game boss. So let's hope the bosses are more difficult in Raiders, and given that the environment's not like floating platforms anymore like Mario Sunshine, and it's like an actual, I guess, world with, you know, land masses, and not, you know, again, Mario Sunshine floating platformer, Street Mario 3D World type level design. That'd be kind of cool. I kind of hope that there still is I'm hoping for a mix between, like, you know, actual terrain environments like you see in Sound Run in Raiders, which is what we're already getting, and maybe some special levels that include the floating platforms, the floating level terrain, because there's a charm to them. And I like the little Easter eggs you get in some of the Splatoon levels. I think in the first one or second one, you see like a GameCube floating or N64 floating, some controllers in the distance. There's some like weird some weird shit floating around. GDX, how you doing? Oh, dude, one thing I'm hoping for in Raiders, I guess, will we finally get an answer on Little Judd? Probably not. Maybe we will. I don't know. Because Little Judd, I think, got promoted to Salmon Grisco. Screw you, Momo. How could you? Imagine. Nah. Dude. Nah, dude. Imagine? That would've been sick. Momo, tell me about... I haven't seen any clips or footage from Champions this season yet. How bad is Staraptor? You have to say you will strip down naked and stuff like that. What? How bad is it? How bad is Contrary Staraptor? Why did you give Mega Staraptor Contrary, dude? Oppression? Damn. Pinkin, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about to play Champions maybe tonight. Nazania, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Trying to get shiny ARCEUS and complete and utter despair. Yeah, I have yet to really play. Busy week, unfortunately. Maybe tonight I might do a couple matches. I'm not looking forward. I am not looking forward to yep, they pair it with the strongest supports ever, Incineroar, Grimmsnarl to parry parting shot spam. Good thing I usually stick to singles. Doubles seems like actual oppression at this. Like you wanna, it's just not fun. I don't know. If you get low roost, yep, the infamous roost. Damn, I do have a shiny Alpha Staraptor, so I could probably deposit him into Champions, give him a Mega Stone. Pee-pee. I can't, y'all. You hate to see it. Can't wait to see Champions. Champion gets shut down in a year. It won't happen. But hey, you know, if Unite can stay alive this long, then shit, dude. Here in grinding Mega Rubies to get my Mega Swampert ready. Nice. Very, very nice. I'm actually got a, yo, I think I do have a raid, not raid ready, but a fully spec'd out Annihilate. Mega Swampert is actually meta, surprisingly. Is what's his face? Pelipper usable? That'd be a cool combo. Annihilate also exists, yeah. Annihilate is super funny in singles. Teleport to Toad, nice. I swear to God, every time I look back to the screen, that ARCEUS gets more yellow. Golden Gold got nerfed. Okay, they actually are committing to like nerfing and buffing Pokemon. This is something that they were not able to do at all in the main series because it's connected to an actual different game. Like it's connected to the actual core game. So actually making it independent from the main series made it so that they can quickly buff or nerf Pokemon. That's crazy. Make it rain lowers by 2 stages. T-Tar got knockoff. I'm surprised it didn't have that. NGL. Mimikyu seems strong, but not broken. Yeah, Mimikyu honestly got nerfed really bad in Gen 9. Or was it Gen 8? I feel like Gen 9. Where like, the disguise was kind of just eh. Like it's still, like back in Sun and Moon, that shit was broken because I don't think bro took damage at all when he got introduced. But now it's like almost a, it's just like a resistance type thing. Or a damage reduction instead of full immunity. But he seemed alright. First hit is damageless. Oh. Oh, they brought it back? Because I think in Scarlet and Violet, like, he will take damage, but like, not by a lot. Because originally he wouldn't take damage on the first hit. It never changed. Really? Huh. That's weird. Maybe I just, my brain messed up there then. I remember he was just invulnerable, like in Sun and Moon, and then he got nerfed at some point where it's like a damage reduction. But after the first hit, yeah, weaker stats. Oh, I didn't know about that. Maybe I'm mistaken here. That's crazy. That's crazy. One thing I'm kind of starting to feel the with champions is the box space, to be honest. I am starting to feel the I kind of wish we had more box space. You maxed the 40 slots. I am like almost at my 85 box space. I kind of wish they gave people more box, like at least 3 boxes. At least give us 3 boxes to work with. Like 3 full, like 30. So like, you at least give us like 90 or like 120 box space. Hop on Showdown Champions double battles. Oh no, yeah, the starter pack is fairly priced. I got it when it launched. Yeah, I don't know. The starter pack is nice. But I'm already kind of running out of that box space. To be fair, I do have a lot of Pokemon I'm just not using that I get via the summons. The summon thing is just too convenient. Even though there's a lot of Pokemon I'm just never gonna use. 1 encounters. Oh boy. Only transfer like 5 Pokemon? I think same actually. I transfer my Steelix, Lucario. There's probably some Pokemons that are also in there. I think is around same there. Most of my Pokemon in Champions are like from the gacha. Which hey, I mean, it do be convenient. I will say that, it do be convenient. Aegislash, Incineroar, Primarina, Aerodactyl, Sableye. Nice. I think my Incineroar is from the gacha, I think. Methinks. Ba 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 bum. All right. Let's see. So you're a singles chud? Yes, unfortunately, I am a singles chud because, at least for me, it's kind of funner. Doubles, there's a lot of shit to keep track of, which watching doubles is hilarious. I love it. But playing doubles? Yeah, singles is 3 Pokemon. Yeah. Like, for my singles, I usually have like 2 teams, essentially. Like, I set up my team so that they kind of like flow in. Like, depending on what the opponent has, I can just quickly adjust if needed. I don't know. Like 2 attackers, 2 supports and 2 defense or whatever. And then like depending on type matchups, I just can choose who I need. I don't know. For me, I guess singles is simpler for me. I vibe with that mode more. Current team from MA is bullying Raichu teams. Nice. Very, very, very nice. What team are you rocking right now? Oh, Sonic 35th anniversary sale on Steam. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. My Steam Deck is hungry. What? $2 for Mania is crazy. 15 bucks for Generations? It's a shame I already played all these fuck ass games. $10 for Forces, y'all? Was at Ryan to get at Ryan so you gotta play Forces on stream. $12 for Superstars? I think I've seen it cheaper before, funnily enough. At Ryan. Hey yo, how many subs so you play Forces on stream? Sonic Legacy Bundle, what's that? Sonic 4, Sonic Adventure 2, DX. I already have all these shits. I don't know. I'm still like flabbergasted at Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. What the hell are they cooking with that? Actually, it'll be cheaper just buy. Is the expansion for Frontiers, not Frontiers, Crossworlds also on sale here? It is. Of course it's not. What the? Of course it's not. Dude, the expansion pass is never on sale. They refuse. It's always the combo pack that's on sale. Never the actual pass itself. I can't. Charizard Y, Life Orb, Garchomp. Oh yeah, Life Orb's in the game. Choppleberry, King Gambit, Stash Aerodactyl, Choice Scarf, Basket Legion, Fairy Feather, Sylveon. Fairy Feather. I think I still gotta buy the item, funnily enough. Scarf Basket Legion is terrifying. Dog, Basket Legion. I love using it, but fuck, going against it. That shit be annoying sometimes. I do not think Basket Legion is too strong. Yeah. It's balanced. It's just whenever I gotta fight against Basket Legion, I don't really have a counter for it, so it is skill issue on my end. I'm like, oh well, outspeed because I'm also having Basket Legion. Lamau. Not even outspeed, it's speed tie, and they win the roll. I love rolling the dice for speed tie. Dun da da. Bam ba da. 1116. Here we go. All right. I have dark moves on King Gambit and Basket Legion, obviously. I have one speed tie against Female Basket Legion and Rain. I had Tailwind, suckers. W Tailwind play. Hold up. Star Raptors users have one fear. Tailwind Thunder. And it fucking lands? Hold up. Wait a minute. It lands? Want to try some Mudkip and Pelipper to finish the rain team? Hell yeah. The goats will be back. I'm so happy I actually made a living dex for Pokemon Home. just for this reason, where I could just quickly add Pokemon to champions whenever I need to. The problem is that my current living decks, I can't just cut them as is. Like I didn't prepare my living decks for them being competitively viable. So a lot of them are just like level 30, level 20, 0 EVs, random as IV. So when I do transfer them to champions, I'm gonna have to train them up, or I could just like pickpocket all of the known Pokemon, put them back into Scarlet and Violet, and then train them up a bit or whatever. But I do have like infinite like bottle caps, and just vitamin bottles, because that game floods you with like EV items for raids. Also need to catch a Staraptor in Gen 4. W. I gotta find my Shiny Alpha Staraptor from ARCEUS. Bada. Bada. Or PKSM event 1. True! Very true. Our goats PKSM. Shout out to the 3DS. Alright. Why is Grinch sequel trending? Before transfer, I usually give them the right moves. Fair enough, yeah. How the Grinch Stole Christmas sequel in the works with Jim Carrey. What? Blood, ain't it a bit too late for a new one? Jim Carrey's in talks reprises role as a classic Dr. Seuss character, The Grit. Isn't it a bit too late for this one? What the hell? New Grinch. The Grinch? Dog, I'm gonna be so... Dude, speaking of Grinch, that reminded me of the Grinch leak for Smash Ultimate. I am so not looking forward to whatever the next Smash Bros. Game gets announced. And, like, the whole speculation for the for upcoming characters. It's usually my favorite part for any Smash Bros. Game's hype cycle. This time around, dude, I'm dreading it. It's just gonna be a flood of like AI shit posts. Like, I don't know, bro. Prankster is a real problem. I forgot, what was that? Let me look it up real quick. Prankstar. Pokemon. Prankster. His ability in Pokemon that increases the priority of status moves by 1 oh, fuck. Oh. Increases the priority of Pokemon status moves by 1 stage, dude. Sableye. Priority Tailwind on Whimsicott. So it's pretty much just fuck you, I go first. Win every Weather War Sableye. Yeah. That's crazy. Hell nah. I need to get a Shiny Alpha Sableye now. I want to transfer him into ARCEUS. Not ARCEUS, in the Champions. Priority Encore? Oh god. Oh god. Oh Lord have mercy. That sounds horrible. Turbo fake out. Dude, okay, I know Megas is the big thing and all. And like whenever like maybe this VGC season is over, or when Winds and Wave starts coming out, if we get Z moves, I want Z moves before Gigantamax. I just want to see Z moves again. Because it's gonna be so funny to see those fuck ass animations again. I don't want them to even touch up the animations. Copy and paste those animations in. I want to see Twinkle Tackle. I want to see Xerneas Twinkle Tackle destroying like Mega Gyarados or some bullshit. Like, give me that. Or the Eevee Omni Boost. Will Eevee actually be viable? Who knows? Actually, I don't even think Eevee was even playable in Champions, but if Z moves were to be implemented, they will need to have Eevee in there, especially for Gigantamax. Bro has his own form. Let's see. Persona 6. Rated by the Australian Classification Board. Oh my god, it's rated M? Who could have seen that coming, guys? Insane. Insane. Ooh, Adventures of Elliot. Launch trailer. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna have to sit out on Elliot for the time being. Between Star Fox, Toon Raiders, I might need to hold that on Elliot for a bit. Jax, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-dun-dun. Ba-dum-bam. We are at 1,124 in. Let me double check the time. Okay, no, we're so very early in. Good, you? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to sing ARCEUS right now. Hopefully we can get it today. Probably not. But hey, it'll be cool regardless. What else? Hey yo, chill. Chill with that dog. Imagine, y'all. All right, what I get noted for? Oh, a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Good. Awesome. What else is in Nintendo Direct I want to talk about? I'm blanking. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the eShop. What the hell did they show? I'm actually blanking. They showed Zelda. They showed. Oh yeah, Xenos. Bought me the microphone I wanted, and it just came in setting up. Oh, what mic is it? Dog. Give me this game, Nintendo. Hypercast Quadcast. That sounds gnarly. HyperX Quadcast 2. Ooh. That looks nice. Bro, if I have that pristine audio. Hell yeah. Bro, yo, I need this. I'm very much slouching and like really behind on videos. Gonna have the Xbox Halo mic. Oh my god. For real. I've been cooking up so many theories. And every day I'm finding more and more convenient details lining up from the previous games in Genesis. A lot of interesting connections I've been noticing. Shit, it is 35 bucks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy fuck, y'all saw that? I don't know, the me for editing. Mood this morning, to be honest. Interesting. Very interesting. Guys, I need Xenoblade 2 and 3. Oh my god. Okay, so that was mostly... Oh yeah, Deltarune. That was the big highlight, wasn't it? I'm probably gonna skip out on Rhythm Heaven for now. I need Raiders. I need Raiders. Unfortunately. Might pick Rhythm Heaven maybe later in the year. They're not onslaught of September games. Bop. I'm so... don't know what I'm going to do with Xenoblade 1. I might do a video series. I might do a live streaming series. Well, I do know I am going to play it. I am going to play through it all over again because I want to do another run through of 1 plus Future Connected. Especially Future Connected, because I don't think I've ever replayed Future Connected. I think my feelings for Future Connected might be different versus the first go around. And, you know, the decaying thoughts afterwards, right? Because usually when you play something or watch something, we're hype maxing on first, and then over the course of years, you kind of think less of it, right? That's how it goes with everything, right? We are gonna reboot into Windows? W. Or L Windows, actually. But W reboot. Or W reboot? I don't know. Unfortunate. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video series or live streaming series for Xenoblade. Like, I don't know what. The reboot? I need to use word. W. You don't use the online word? There's an online version of it. It's less, you know, less feature complete, but it exists. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, for a second, I thought that was it. I thought that was it for a second. Oh, let me try. Yeah, there is a online version of Word. Yeah, just go to like Office and then sign in. I think specifically OneDrive, maybe? Just go to the OneDrive's website and then you can sign in with your Microsoft email and it should just be there. Yeah, you could just make a new document. You could do, there's PowerPoint, there's Word, there's Excel, all your typical Office stuff. Less feature complete than the main applications, but like it gets the job done. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I used Office, the full-fledged version of Office. I think honestly ever since I was like in high school, maybe. Because all throughout college, if I needed Office, I only used the website versions. I don't know. Because I usually be using the Google Suite and not Office, but if I ever needed to use Office, it would just be the web versions. Use my school email that I graduated in like July. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it be. I ain't paying for Office, fuck that. I got the Google Suite. I'll be fine. And I don't pay for that either. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ooh, I'm saving that for later. Hold up, that looks fire. Okay, hold up. Epic Game Store is finally getting a redesign. Unironically, I can go on a major rant right now, but tell me if y'all even want me to go on a rant. But on some positive news, the Epic Game Store is getting a redesign for the first time in like ever. So it's actually gonna look good now. Personalized home for game recommendations, surface styles that actually match to each player's interest and playstyle, quick access categories. The Epic Game Store is gonna look good now. Now, will it run good? That remains to be seen, right? But looks like Epic Game Store is getting an actual redesign. Chunk installation, pre-registration, improved store from navigation, cross-region gifting, design improvements. That's so funny. Search improvements. I mean, multi-platform store is on deck. What? Interesting. Storefront redesigns on deck. Rant? You want y'all want the rant? So Epic's Unreal Fest was yesterday, right? Where they announced Unreal Engine 6. And I gotta say, that was the biggest piece of dog shit I ever seen in my goddamn life. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I wasted 2 fucking hours of my life watching that bum ass live stream, dude. What the hell? Okay, let's talk about the highlights. Epic gave $1 billion to brain rot maps and Fortnite instead of hiring more employees. I don't know, y'all. So, here are some actual genuine highlights from the event. Unreal Engine 6 is happening. There's gonna be some cool terrain to mesh, I guess some mesh combination fusion type of effect happening where you have like a prefab, let's say a boulder, a rock, or a cliff. You can you have these objects, these models, and then you have the actual terrain, the terrain painter, right? You can use the mesh and the terrain live layer together so it should look more seamless. That's a really cool feature. That's feature number 1. That's really cool. This upcoming one is not even related to Unreal Engine 6. It's just Unreal Engine 5.8. The Lumen lighting system, that really crazy ray tracing looking dynamic lighting system that they have, is going to be optimized enough to run on the Switch 2. That's it. That's all the cool features. That's it. That is genuinely it. The rest is so bad. I genuinely don't know what Epic's doing. So we're actually gonna skip the AI stuff. The AI stuff is like 1 hour and 30 of the live stream. We're going to just be talking about, then they mentioned the AIBS. We're not even gonna talk about that yet. We're gonna talk about something Epic is doing that will kill Unreal Engine if they do not act on this immediately. They are killing Blueprints. What is Blueprints, you may ask? It is the visual scripting language for Unreal Engine for beginners or even intermediate users to code projects, to code games without learning, you know, the programming language, C++. They are killing off visual scripting. You know, the one thing that got a ton of people over to Unreal Engine was how beginner friendly it was, because how readable Blueprints is. The performance itself, true, they're also killing that. That in of itself real. That in of itself, I feel like it's gonna kill Unreal Engine. Literally, like, one of the reasons Unreal Engine is so ubiquitous is how easy. Okay, that will never be unfunny. I love the Reggies running at you, bro. There's an image now? There is an image now. Literally, one of the biggest reasons Unreal Engine is so widely used and so just you can just recommend it to anybody is because of blueprints. I love it. I love it. So they're going to be replacing blueprints as well as C++ with a new coding language called Versa. Yes, even if you didn't even use blueprints, the visual scripting language, you're gonna need to learn another programming language because C++ is getting replaced as well. Like, what are we genuinely fucking stupid? Are they stupid? They're replacing blueprints and C++? And guess what? I watched the live stream and read the press release. There's been no confirmation on if there is going to be a visual scripting side to Versa. They have not confirmed it. They've been really wishy-washy on it. I've been doing everything but bring Supreme Cover back to Fortnite item shop. True. Very true. Very true. And also, guess what? Unreal Engine 6 will be bundled by default with the Fortnite Unreal Editor. By default, the Fortnite Creative Mode map editor is going to be in UE6. Even if you're not making a Fortnite island, you must have the Fortnite component installed. What are we doing? Genuinely, what are we doing? What? I'm on Switch soon, son. What? Yeah. Yeah. I laugh every time I open the Epic Launcher because why did they name that on Component Fab? I don't know, bro. I don't know, dude. BRB gotta go eat. Yeah, W eating. What? Oh, yeah. I don't know why they call it Fab. I don't know, bro. Yeah, Unreal Engine, getting rid of blueprints, just doing another programming language might be, like, I get the argument in favor of making a new programming language, but not if you're getting rid of visual scripting, because their entire pitch for Versa, their entire pitch for making this new programming language is for accessibility, making things cross-platform, which in and of it sounds so stupid, because blueprints, like, who's gonna be coding on an iPad? That thought is so stupid. Their whole pitch is like, oh, like, this is gonna be a cross-platform coding language. My guy, it's a coding language. It's not that deep. Like, what are... I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. We need more Sabrina emotes. I think Fortnite needs to go die. Also, Fortnite, there's actually more Fortnite changes. They did announce a couple Fortnite changes in Unreal Fest for some reason. Later this year, Battle Royale will no longer be the first thing you see when you open the game. It would actually be the creative mode, UEFN stuff. Yes, that's gonna be the first thing you see when you open up the game, not Battle Royale. Give me house tour emote. Hate to see it. Never gonna happen. It might happen at this pace. But yeah, no, they're gonna... I don't know what they're doing now. The Fortnite-ification of everything. So, that on its face makes this engine update horrendous. Less accessibility, because you're removing visual scripting. You gotta relearn you gotta learn a new programming language, because even if you weren't using blueprints and you're using C++, Congratulations, you're learning a new programming language with Versa. They said there's gonna be a seamless transition if you want to upgrade your projects, but how does that even work? If, you know, will your C++ or blueprints be converted to Versa? How does that work? Like, I don't know, bro. Life is Roblox, DG Khaled. Yeah, Fortnite is very much becoming Roblox. Yeah, they really wanted, they really harped on that metaverse train to their dying breath. It is actually tragic. You hate to see it. Hate to see it. And then, okay, now we can talk about the AI. Everything before the AI makes this engine horrendous to recommend, by the way. Like, that on its own, without the AI. Now let's talk about the AI. So the AI doesn't even begin at 6.0, by the way. With the new, they went soft IMO. I don't even think it's Epic Games that got soft. It's just Tim Sweeney being the most dense motherfucker I've seen in my life. That guy smells his own farts. Like, dude, I could say so many mean things right now. They read from T to E. No, I think Fortnite's still rated T, no? Like, oh, bro, I hate his ass, dude. I hate him, dude. Oh my god, dude. But okay, the AI stuff starts with actually Unreal Engine 5, because they're gonna be doing a plugin for 5 where you can hook in an AI thing. You can hook in external AI stuff like Claude or Gemini or whatever, or ChatGPT or whatever, into Unreal Engine, and then it controls the editor for you. That is terrifying. I don't know why, but like, that thought is terrifying. It controls your screen. Fuck that. Why do I give an AI access to my screen, bro? Not even like, oh, it's seeing what's happening on my screen. No, it's doing shit. You've been hit by, you've been struck by. Insane. No, the AI stuff scares me. So the AI demo they did, the first half was essentially like someone doing a prompt like, hey, fill in this living room with these assets I have in my asset drawer. And I was like, oh, fill this living room up with like, and then the AI places down like a couch, a rug, a table, some books around, and then like hangs up some paintings and shit. It makes a scene, right? A decoration scene. I don't know, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out what's like the use case. Cause like, isn't making a scene fun? Isn't the fun part decorating? Why do you want the AI to do that? You're making the room. And also, they are time-lapsing the thing, so I'm wondering how long it took for the AI to actually place down the objects and the constant iterations, right? But also, not only that, because you gotta factor this in as well. The AI stuff is not free. You supply your own AI. So Unreal Engine, you get Unreal Engine. That is a free engine, right? You then get the plugin. Then the plugin, you gotta hook in an external AI. So you're gonna be paying for the AI tool. And guess what? The bubble is slowly popping, thankfully. Because now, not only are most of these AIs like Claude and Gemini, they have a subscription fee. But also, on top of that, you're paying for how much you use the thing for. if you go past like a certain like usage. I don't know what the usage is, but that's what I've been hearing. So you gotta pay a subscription and you gotta pay more on top by how much you use the thing, which by the way, we're talking about Unreal Engine here and having the AI use your, you know, have access to your screen and move shit. That's gonna be computationally heavy, meaning more of these iterations is coming from your bank account. This is so stupid. This is just genuinely so stupid. So that was the first thing they showed off. Then they showed this weird scene where you can like, have y'all remember DLSS 5? Remember that whole scenario with DLSS 5? Where like there was Nvidia showed a scene from Resident Evil 9 and there was like this weird AI filter on top. Essentially, there is a version of that for 6 where you can, I guess, AI slot filter some blockout scenes and get an idea of what the scene will look like when it's done, but you don't have the assets for the scene done. And like, if you're already blocking out a scene, wouldn't you already know what you're going for? You should probably already have an idea of what you're working towards if you're blocking it out already, right? Like, am I high for thinking that? Like, I don't know. I might be mistaken here, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to know what you're making before you start your first block. At least you should already have a general direction what you want to go in. Because it looks like the LS5 in what they showed off. And that's not going to be in game. It's only like in the scene viewer. So the players are not going to be having this. It's just for like the people making the game. So I'm still wondering what's the use case here. So that's AI slop feature number 2. And they spent a good chunk of time on that. I'm trying to remember what else was in Unreal Fest. They talk about Fortnite a long time. Oh yeah, unfortunately Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a future collab. And I say unfortunately because it's Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. You know damn well it's gonna be a car. You know damn well it's gonna be a car. And yeah, they talk about Fortnite a whole lot in Unreal Fest. Actually, the one cool thing they showed off, I didn't really look much into it. They announced a new version control software called Lore, I think. I really did not look into this that much. It was the last thing they talked about on Unreal Fest, and I was already tuned out at that point. And it's version control. Like, I'm like, okay. There's not much I need to know. I know what version control is. It's a backup thing. You can change, view revision logs, revert changes if needed. Like, I know what version control is. You don't need to pitch me version control. Astro, how you doing? I was ranting about Unreal Fest that happened yesterday. It was really bad. Really, really, really bad. Yeah! Really, 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 really bad. A lot of AI sloppage. It was so unreal, I thought it was fake. I wish a lot of it was. You getting lunch right now? Peak fiction right there. That's what you love to see. We are at 1,140 encounters. Bum, bum. But yeah, I'm really trying to think what else did they show on Unreal Fest besides AI slop, the 2 cool features and like the version control and Fortnite dying. Oh yeah, Astro, have you heard Sonic Racing Crossroads getting a collab with Fortnite? Yeah, there you go. Sonic Racing. You know damn well it's gonna be the car. The fact that Sonic Racing and not Sonic Frontiers, or just the Sonic logo. Oh boy. It's gonna be the car. It's gonna be the car. You hate to see it, y'all. Actually, you love to see it because we're not getting Sonic. Let's go. He needs to reverse? Bro. We never getting a good collab. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Let me minimize you. Ba-da-bum. Maybe because I titled we are not getting him. Sonic has not been cooking a lot for us this year. Yeah. Sonic has not. I'm still wondering... Okay. I've been seeing a lot more pictures of Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition showing up in various different retailers. Like IRL. Like just a lot of IRL pictures showing up. So it's... Again, it's coming out next week. Are we going to do a last second central, or will they have announcements during the birthday live stream? So I feel like they're not going to do announcements. I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't do an announcement at the birthday live stream because it's a charity event. That feels like an odd place to do announcements. I'm going to watch it 1000% because Fidelius Games Cagington will be there. Birthday live stream might be the fill for the general. Probably, maybe. It honestly could just be style dropping announcements at this point. It's still okay. Sonic Anniversary is kind of weird because they kind of just went. I still feel like they did way. They started way too early for the anniversary. Because I know the anniversaries, most of the anniversaries are just for the sake of merchandise sales and all that. But like, I feel like they kind of started a bit too early. Doesn't need a lot for Central. True, I guess. But honestly, a lot of Centrals are just the 1 or 2 game announcements and 80% of it being merch. It kind of feels like Sonic Centrals are on the same vein as like a Pokemon Direct, where you know it's gonna be like 2 games, a couple mobile games, and merch. And at least the last, I feel like 2 Sonic Centrals were like that. Where it's like, okay, here's the 1 game, a couple mobile game updates, and then like, yeah, like there you go. Sonic Forces news, of anniversary news, some new toys, a game, some random thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it be, that's how it be. That's how it be. Some DC Sonic collab. Oh yeah, no, Sonic Racing. One of the DLC's gotta be the DC stuff. They've been doing so much DC X Sonic recently with the comics. Ice Soup has nothing but ice. A lot of Ice Soup during this anniversary, man. Oh yeah, today there was a Sonic Steam sale. Tagged for 30th anniversary, or 35th anniversary rather. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Gotta have most of these games already though. Honestly, the only thing I would buy from the sale if the expansion. Yeah, and on Steam there is a Steam sale that just went live like an hour ago for Sonic's anniversary. It's a franchise-wide sale. Dude, Sega will never put the expansion pass on sale. It's always the bundle with the game. Yeah, let me pull it up right now. Mania for $2. Oh my god. Also, Racing Transform. Let me start trying Racing All-Stars Transformed. Nope. Nothing yet. Sonic lost for $8. Okay, hold up though. This is kind of a peak bundle. This is kind of a peak bundle, I ain't gonna lie. That low key is a peak bundle. Why do Sonic Shadow Generations and Origins have the same sale percentage? Probably because like it's like still Sonic Generations and it's like still an older title. That's probably why. It's probably because of Sonic Generations being the main half of it, and like Shadow Gen's kind of a smaller scope. That's kind of funny though. Sonic Legacy Bundle. Don't you want to play Sonic 4? You don't want to play Sonic 4? I will say though, getting the entire franchise, asterisk. Wait, no, this is not the entire franchise. I fucking lied. Dog, this is... Never mind. I lied. This is not the entire franchise. I was gonna say, getting the entire franchise for $70 would be kind of peak, but this is not the entire franchise because it's not ported. Dog, I feel like $10 for Forces is a bit too much still. Unironically. I still feel like it's a bit too much. I don't know. Sonic 4 needs episode 3 to be released. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good, y'all. Holy shit, mostly negative for Sonic 4 episode 1? How bad is it? Why is it mostly negative? Okay, episode 2 is mostly positive. What the hell? The hell happened between episode 1 and 2? I never played Sonic 4, so I don't... I wouldn't know. 2 is better? Damn. Damn, blood. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, is Ellie just out today? Oh, hell no, dude. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ba-dum-ba-ba. Just like how Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 1, and I have the right because I said so. Say it ain't so. Say it be so. Dog, it'll be really funny if like the September Direct rolls around and like we don't get a 3D Mario. I feel like some, like the hardcore Nintendo community will like actually explode. Some are already exploded, but I feel like people would actually explode. It's just on 3D Mario at the September Direct. I don't really care like. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder, would they... Is there a possibility of the next Sonic game being teased at the anniversary live stream? Like genuinely, maybe not like not gameplay reveal, but like teased, like the title. Kind of like how Sonic Frontiers was teased. Will we get at least a teaser, or will we get nothing at all? Because I'm like giving it like a 40% chance that we will at least get a tidbit, something, right? Not like a full-on like Super Mario Titans. Let's go. Titans for the Nintendo Switch 3. Let's go. Give me Super Mario. Focus M. You must focus M. $29.99. Exactly. Dude, that Focus M video is so good. Dun, dun. Unreal. Hire this man, Nintendo. You're using Unreal Engine anyways for what's that studio called? Goodfeel? Goodfeel is already making Unreal Engine games with Yoshi and Princess Peach Showtime. Hire this man. Also, I don't know why their studio's called Goodfeel. I'll be real. We're all going to cinema tomorrow. Toy Story's out tomorrow? Damn. I gotta be out of the loop then. That's just coming out tomorrow? Yeah, I am not. I have no pulse in that side at all. In that movie. I had not know that shit was coming out this year. Let alone tomorrow. Or is it? Yeah, in theaters June 19th. Wild. Damn, that's crazy. Cool, cool. Hope was good. I am really excited for that Toy Story 3 remaster though. That game looks pretty cool. If there isn't a Deltarune reference, we'll turn into New York. Hate to see it. Not the Knicks, bro. Yeah. I just got tired out of nowhere. Goddamn. All this resetting. Arrows are in their Birdly costume. Is there an expectation for some Deltarune? Like, anything? I'm missing out something here. Oh wait, isn't Deltarune like also next week as well? Deltarune tomorrow. This is Miyamoto. We have forgotten about Mario. Buy Kingdom Hearts 4 for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. That's crazy. I can't. Oh, let me do that. Whoever this is a Numa tweet. For whenever Zelda gets some info. Do you see that's what we replied to on Twitter? No, I'm not on Twitter. What did he say? It was a Story 5 trailer. Friend inside me. Friend inside me. Ba, 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 ba. I'm so gonna reset over to Shiny Arceus, by the way. I'm like half paying attention. 1,150 for happening on champions, bro. I need this Arceus, dude. The only reason I'm doing it all on stream is because I know damn well the second I do it off stream, I'm getting it in like second one. Get bullied by new meta? Bro, I'm gonna need to prepare first, bro. We need to transfer some mons. Hold up, shit. Wait, man. Wait, man. Nah? Bro. There, dude. But Kip, your ass is not evolving. You will become the best build on my terms. Dog, it's so funny how like I don't know why, but like I seen this fucking render of Frontier Sonic for so many times now. This is like the only like new render we got for him. Dude. This fuck ass Frontiers render, dude. There's no rail. How are they using it with no rail? Why is there a render of this version of Sonic with no rail? Yo, imagine. I want Hydro Pump by level 42. You're only level 29. Insane. Can't you just PKS emulator? No shiny, unfortunately. It's a wrong scene, Lamau. Sonic X Fortnite. It's gonna be a collab with Racing Crossworlds. Includes a gift with purchase from Epic Game Store. Ooh. That tells me it's gonna be the car. Ooh. Yeah, that tells me it's gonna be the car. Crazy. That, yeah, if it's gonna be a tie-in gift, nah, that's gonna be at the car and not Sonic, dude. If you only get it by buying Racing Crossworlds. Alright! Yo, if I get it right now, I swear to God. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Good night. Bye-bye. Thoughts on the Fortnite Overwatch collab? I have a great take. I found it was so stupid how they did the collab at the tail end of that whole rivalry like shtick they were doing. Thought that was the last one. Bro. Like, I don't know. Biggest porn collab. True. Hold up. Yes, sir. We need more Gooner skins, Mark. This is good news. Hold up. When's a Marvel Rivals collab? Hold up. Wait, have y'all seen the summer skins? Hold up, say less. Go back to Marvel Rivals. Nah, put that shit on Switch too. Hold up. Okay, I tried playing on the Steam Deck. Dog, it's not a good time. The Steam Deck can run Rivals, but it's not a good time. That shit gets hot. That Steam Deck gets hot when you run that game. The Gooner allegations are unavoidable. What the fuck you mean if you want Loki skin? Bro. They make so many Gooner skins because they know the target demographic, bro. You're not gonna see a legendary Black Panther skin. You're not gonna see an Ultron skin. We need 20 more Emma Frosts. Because that's what makes the money. That's what makes the money. They know their audience. They have the statistics. They know who prints the money. Go back to the eShop. We know all the games you bought in the eShop. Emma gets the pasta? Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree. You know? But like, they got the stats. They know who makes the most money. We all know we know the games you bought in the eShop. Mana Culture. Bro, I swear, like my virtual game cards list is clean. You're not gonna find anything too crazy. Okay, maybe Balin. That's a crazy one. But like Hatsune Miku? Yeah, I gotta play it more. Mods, check his Steam profile. Dude, my Steam is empty as fuck. I don't use Steam. I literally have nothing. it's just mostly free-to-play games, bro. My main console is the Switch. I don't have that much time to play these random games. I saved him. Insert Superman. It's a star man. Crazy. All right. Please game. I need. Fuck off. Yeah, I don't play Steam. Most of the games I play on my Steam Deck is just legally obtain games through an emulator. Legally obtained. Yeah. Because honestly, running Steam games under the Steam Deck, I have more trouble trying to run Steam games than like emulated games.
Tracer beat Chun-Li in Fortnite.
Really? In terms of people owning it? That's crazy. Wait, on God? Oh, in pixels. I see. I was about to say there's no fucking way. Because their inclusion was hella random. The skins are cool. Really high fidelity, if I do say so myself. But really random. Bam, 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 bam. It's so funny because I'm pretty sure most of the Overwatch characters were Team Foundation and they got their ass kicked. So good on them. But I need to explain it further. No, we all got it. We all got it. We all got it. You're in the Archipelago server? Yes, I am. I haven't really tried out Archipelago yet, though. But seems cool. I really want an Iron Thor, y'all. Dude, there was a new Isu trailer that dropped. Dude, it looks so good. The current beta is real. Beta. The current alpha is super polished. I ran it on my phone. It's like, dude, I kind of wish this was. I kind of wish this was just my default home launcher. Like straight up. Like I kind of wish my phone was just the Isu launcher. If it was like made for it, right? It is such a shame that like it's Android only. Because if I can make the front end of the Steam Deck to be the Isu launcher, oh dude, I will make sure the Steam Deck is my primary device. I've been doing retro randos, nice. All these little front ends for Android. The moment Isu gets ported to SteamOS, everything is no, for real. Like it's over. Like, because the Steam Deck, the Steam UI is so bad. So I have a custom CSS through like Decky Loader to make it look nice. I love it. And before we get shiny Reggie before ARCEUS, hold up. Yeah, if someone can make an Isu like launcher for Steam Deck, that'd be amazing. It's probably easier said than done. Nice. It's probably easier said than done because like the whole shtick about SteamOS is that it's immutable. So I don't know how, like, is it even possible to change the front end? Because that's the whole thing about the Steam Deck is you can't change it. They are gonna port SteamOS? Really? It's probably like a back burner thing though. Like they're not gonna be prioritizing that for now, at least, until they get everything working on Android devices. Honestly, it'd probably be easier if they started with Steam Deck than Android, because Android is so fluid, kind of like Windows, where there's so many hardware configurations. But they changed it because before the drama, the guy sat down. Talk but that was before any like actual software. So things might be very different now. Now that there's like actual builds available. The freaking un, bro. Learn that Memo is a Super Carpenter fan. W. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're actually gonna make a Steam Deck build. Again, easier said than done because one's an Android application, another is gonna be an x86 Linux app, right? What's like a und. It's it. Bum. But no, I will love, because there's also a lot of like copycat or like alternative like competitors for Isu. I'm blanking on them, but I think I've seen like 2 other apps on Android that are Isu like front ends. Does that mean you can delete the bootloader since it's built on Linux? I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe not the bootloader, but like you can install Windows on the Steam Deck. Like, I'm just saying, I don't know how likely it is for an Isu-like app to overtake the front end on SteamOS. Maybe it will require the user to like maybe install Bazite or a different version of Linux to overtake the UI. I don't know. Like, I don't know how it's gonna. Because I don't know how the SteamOS operating system works. I'm super, I just don't know. I never tinkered with SteamOS. I don't know if the Steam big screen UI is actually like an auto launch thing versus like it actually overtakes the shtick. Where's Memo when you need him, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's actually feasible or not. Does it require, because in theory, Isu's just a front end. It's not like something that's going to be integrated to your operating system. It's like an overlay, but also it needs to be aware of your library. So there's that. Forgot I had the Batman picture. Nice. Never tried SteamOS? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it is slightly different than Bazite. There's more like integrations going on. So I'm not sure if it's possible for someone to overtake the Steam big picture UI from the Steam OS. Isn't Isu like for charge? No, it's a front end that you can hook into like different emulators, or even just scans your applications and then has shortcuts to them. It's like a front end. Retro is a front end too. It's a front end for the front end. It's a cleaner front end to RetroArch, I guess, if that's anything. I don't know. All right, Chief. How many more encounters do you think it will take? Bro, I don't know. Dog, you think I have an idea? I don't know, bro. It could end literally right now. Or it might take 10 more streams. I have no idea. 9 million more encounters? I hope not. Yo, imagine. Yeah, I was like, yo. The bad part about this fight in particular is that this fight is naturally in like a dawn or, you know, low-hanging sun, you know, skybox. So bro always has like a yellow tint going on. 1,167. What does ours looks like in pink? It's the whole environmental lighting. The skybox. Nice. It's the lighting. That's why, like, every time I see it, I'm like, I gotta like do a double tick every time. Like, damn, is he shiny? Yeah, no, Bobo. God damn it, dude. Ba-dum-bum-bum. By the way, I keep forgetting to mention this, but I do. Okay, bro. I do have 7TV and Better TTV emotes active, so y'all can just spam the funny shits, funny emotes. Wait a minute. We got ambient lighting moment ruining our lives with this particular hunt. Sonic. True. Why you gotta hit me with the fob, bro? The frick is that? What the hell? What the hell am I looking at there? There's no way it's on. I'm having too much fun with the soundboard. I kind of wish it was additive. Thoughts on the 1932 Great Emu War? L Australia, to be honest. W emus. How y'all lost to birds, man? How y'all lost to birds? That sounds like a skill issue to me. I actually don't know the history of that. I don't know the statistics. Not the baby. Shout out to the weather saying it was going to be thunderstorming and there is literally no clouds in the sky. Oh yeah, the clown emotes. I still gotta rig my model a tiny bit better so I can get the Pog champ shit back. Cause that'd be cool. Why was Momo banned for a single minute? Wait, on God? Wait, actually? In King's stream some time ago. That's wild. Oh, I thought I accidentally banned him or something. Fuck. What? What happened? Also, why do I have a blue icon here? FC26 is free. Oh, new Splatoon icons. Big shot. They hate you. Hate to see it. Yo, it's Big Shot. Oh, this bum ass stingray motherfucker. Triverate. Free what? Just remember. Yeah, free FC26 for 1 week. Also, actually, there is actually something I want to bring up real quick. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh yeah. By the way, you can get a month of NSO plus expansion pack, by the way. Just to remind y'all, there is just a straight up free month of NSO plus expansion happening right now. Huh. Okay, I see the picture. Huh. King banned Momo and then unbanned Momo. I saw that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, it says it right there. For a limited time, you can unlock a free bonus month when you purchase NSO. Oh. So you need to get NSO expansions again, another free month? That's funny. I guess try it out, see what happens.
Sure.
Surely.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling, chat. Let's go gambling. Dude, they gotta add more of these cars. This shit was fun. They gotta add more of this stuff.
Let's go gambling!
When does it end? I think like September, no? This shit rigged. No, this one's lasting for a while.
Let us put aside our problems and hate on the real menace.
Who's the real menace? Damn, L gambling. Where does it say it's ending? Yeah, September 1st. Brokey? This ends September 1st.
Just give me my money.
Insane. Hold on. Say less. Say less. I'm giving y'all money. Momo, you got more money. We know you love Dragon Ball Squad. Why did you put in your Discord profile? I didn't ask Dokkan. Oh! Because that's like the only Steam game I actually play. All in, that's crazy. Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling!
Okay. Did you just break even? Nice. Oh wait, from okay, hold on, 1 second. From a is this one? Okay, hold up. All right, from a you should have 6,000 right now. Let it ride. It ain't so. Oh no. Back on our bullshit. Dogyon. Oh, ARCEUS, please be shiny. I want this to be over. Okay, you know what? You know what is 1 in 4,000 odds? You know, like if we bring it on a percentage scale, right? 1 out of 4,096. Multiply that by 100 to get the percentage. So every time we see an ARCEUS, there's a 0.02% chance of it being shiny. This is honestly better than Dragon Ball Legends odds. What did you do? That's crazy. Remember when I was that rich by an absolutely winning streak before you nerfed the odds? I did not nerf the... I did not nerf the odds. Thank you very much. In fact, I think I actually increased the odds. Get out! No, he did. The only time I touched the odds of stream avatars was when I increased the... I think it was the... I increased the base payout odds. I don't think I increased the last ones. I only increased, I think, the break-even one. One a single time? To be fair, that change was a long time ago. Easily over a year. The hell is that? I don't know what that emote is. Is that turkey, bro? What am I looking at? Hey, Pachirisu. Is Pachirisu in Champions? I don't think so, right? If there's ever a place to see... other people do things. There will be a person who goes by Wilson. They should not waste their time hunting for shinies, but playing Deltarune. I just like shiny hunting. Cause it gives me an excuse to just yap and do nothing. And then eventually, something cool pops up to feel the adrenaline rush. You know? It's like yapping and theorizing shit. Grrr. It's the dopamine rush. When the shiny ARCEUS does show up. So I'll go make a shiny moth of Deltarune. I swear to God. I swear to God, yo. No, bro. Yo, that Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer looks crazy, by the way. Super excited for that movie. Oh my God. Super excited. The Hulk about to go crazy. We're checking on the memes today? Maybe. Maybe. Bam, bam, bam. This speaks Spider-Man. No money, no friends, no hoes. Exactly. Depressed Spider-Man. Depressed Peter Parker. Broke as hell. Getting eviscerated left and right. Getting, like, even stronger. Bro got a Zenkai boost from this, like, mutation thing going on. He's fighting the goddamn Hulk. Or we're gonna have a Spider-Man who's not holding back versus pissed off Hulk? Hell yeah. Give me that shit. That's exactly what I've been waiting for. Like, one hand, I like that it's more street level. On the other hand, I just kind of wish we got this movie like 10 years ago. Right? Like I am excited. I'm going to watch. I'm gonna have a great ass time. But after all of this like supernatural, crazy, universal shit, I kind of wish we got this before. I kind of wish this was the movie for Far From Home, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. That's my only like dick or qualm against. Like, I kind of wish we got this before, but I'm super hyped for it. He'll be rewarded next movie with the probable introduction of Black Cat. Yo, hear me out. I'm gonna spoil the movie. Spider-Man's about to die at the end of this movie from the Hulk, or whoever is like possessing Hulk, right? And then the post-credit scene, he comes out of the fucking grave with the symbiote suit, recreating that cover art for what's it called? Kraven's Last Hunt? Yeah, recreating that cover scene. And then he has the symbiote suit for Secret Wars. Calling it. Cause I know the black eyes is probably just gonna be like the whole mutation thing. But like, what if the symbiote has, what if you're overcooking? Damn, bro. Cause like I feel like symbiote is gonna happen. Maybe not this movie, but definitely Secret Wars. We gotta have symbiote for Secret Wars. But I would like my ultimate copium. Like, yo, if he gets a symbiote suit at the end of the movie, oh, it's over. Oh, we are so in. We are so in, bro. Hold up. But it'll be new director slop. Always have low hopes to be right or be surprised. Always set your expectations at 0 and you'll never be disappointed type beat. Copium is a strong drug. No, you're saying I'm not expecting that. I will love it for that to be the case. And if I'm right, I'll be pogging out like crazy. But that's not like I'm not gonna be expecting that. It would just be really cool if that was the case. Rip Stanley. Excelsior. Yep. Like, also the color grading, bro. Dog, have y'all noticed the color grading in the trailer? It's good. The colors are good. I like me some nice strong colors in my movies. That's another thing I really did not like about the John Wyatt trilogy. Or Ryan Watt, whatever his name was. Some dull ass colors in most of the movies. No Way Home has some really good scenes though. Really strong scenes with color grading. But for the most part, it was pretty like monotone, like pretty like dull. This are looking nice. The color is looking nice. I like it. I like it, y'all. Astro, a true poet. If nothing makes sense, you are making sense of from the. Are you? Wait, what? If nothing makes sense, you are making sense from nothing. Bro, what? Or are we yapping about? Wait, I need to separate chat. Marvel or DC baddies? Oh. Now here's the thing. You got Rogue. Got Emma Frost. We got Gwen. We got pull up the roster. Is there a roster that I can easily pull up? Who gives a fuck about MJ, to be perfectly honest? Black Cat. Black Cat. That's some good shit right there. We're tier listing now. Listen, we're all telling your girlfriend. Sheesh, bro. But DC though, we got Harley Quinn, we got Poison Ivy, Raven, you know. Hold up. Star Fox. Whoa! Hey! Star Fox. Starfire. Not Star Fox. Hey yo, Star Fox bad as hell. This oh, that's good. Bro loves Crystal too much. Hey yo, Crystal bad too. Hold up. Oh no, bro. All right, 1,169. We're gonna get it right now. Watch. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to. What other DC girls are out there? Supergirl. She's cool. She's raw, right? Like she's pretty cool. Wonder Woman. Peak fiction, right? I don't know why it's more difficult to think about DC than Marvel. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't work. I'm probably gonna re-add the Seribot. TBH. Because at least the links will work. Oh, there we go. Bro, I'm not gonna know any of these fucking characters, bro. Hold up. I'm not gonna know. Is that Power Girl? Scarlet Witch, you know? Rogue, hold up. Power Girl's bad as fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. She-Hulk. Hey. I'll let her step on me. Shit, dude. Hold up. Wait a minute. Shit. What's her name? The demon chick. What was her name? Magic. She's pretty cool. I like Magic a lot. Get the fucking Bat family over here. I honestly really don't know the Bat family like that. Hela's pretty cool. Hela's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Wasp? Is that Wasp? Wasp is pretty cool as well. I don't know. I'm not that high on Wasp, but she's cool, I guess. It's just point Bleach. Respectfully. Honestly, I don't really know many of these characters. Bleach that Momo. Yeah, I honestly don't know many of these characters. Mystique is pretty fire. I do like Mystique. Oh shit, her name. Mystique Helibad? Exactly. What's her name? Sue Storm. She's hot. God damn it. God, dude. Hate to see it. Cooked. I'm still kind of looking through the. Wait, are there two fucking wasps? Hey, no. Actually, don't do that. Let's see, Star Fox, Supergirl. Yeah, honestly, I know jack shit about DC. She wouldn't understand exactly. Is that MJ? Yo, fuck MJ, y'all. I hate MJ. And that bum ass Paul, bro. I hate both of them. I don't like either of them. All MJs. She would if she knows what he does here. We doing some shenanigans up in the shit. I hate MJ. That bitch ass Paul. Hold up. Harley Quinn. That deserves to be pinned. Just to clip URL. Pin to the end of time, bro. That last character is Satana. Okay, I've seen that design before. I think we talked about this character before, actually. 1,175, and I want to cry. Have you seen the absolute design of Zatanna? No, I haven't. I have not. Absolute. Yo, wait, no, that design's kind of raw. Nah, that's cool as fuck. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. That's a fire design. Hold up. Dun, dun, dun. Honestly, I think I might say Marvel. Maybe Marvel over DC, but like that's I have bias because I know Marvel more. So I don't know. Marvel Rivals is really doing the heavy work, the heavy lifting on that end, to be honest. Nah, DC still takes it. Yo, DC, where's DC, DC allies or DC forces, bro? We need a competitor up in this shit. Bam, 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 bam. Bro, I thought that was a wasp fastly approaching my location, bro. Oh, hell nah. I got spooked. Why'd I just realize what DC means? New poll, DC or Marvel baddies? I'm on team both. Both is good. NGL. That's my take. I'm playing both sides here. Bleh. That's no option. Be a man of culture. Or even just like, who do you think has like the better designs, I guess? He likes too many women. No. Women are attractive. No. Where's the men tier list? We need the men. Swimsuit cover Bruce Wayne drop. Wait, actually? How will she react to my Twitch channel? Probably die. Or just be like, yeah, that's on brand. I act like this IRL too, man. Yeah, like I ain't like a different personality off camera. Dun-dun-dun. Bam, 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 bam. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dog, I just want the shiny ARCEUS, bro. Oh god, what's this clip about? Shout out to WilsonXp. Oh, I love that. That's hilarious. Will stream Wilson's and then inject short stream is quiet? Yeah, because like I woke up recording and I don't like doing shit in the morning. Okay, what the hell is this? I see I'm a boobs kind of guy myself. My man, dap me up. Crazy. All right, what the hell is this? Women are attractive. No. Where's the men tier list? There we go. Peak clip. Peak clip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn me up. God damn it. Just give me the shiny. Again, please, game. I need this. DC. Interesting. 3-way tie. Well, damn. God damn, dude. 3-way tie. Oshabot said DC, apparently. So Oshabot has preference. If he could have voted, I guess he would have went DC. Damn, bro. Damn, dude. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oshabot knows what's up. Dude. That's why he's the greatest. The greatest of all time. Ba, 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 da, ba. Like, genuinely, I just want this hunt to be over. So I can just move on. I legit just want to move on, y'all. But I need to do this hunt because I told myself I was gonna do this hunt, and I promised everyone I was gonna do this hunt. So I'm gonna do this fucking hunt. Greatest of all time, Mudkip. Not Oshabot? I don't know, bro. Hey, Goku. Why was that a lower pitch? What the hell? That's terrifying. Why it had a different pitch than normal?
Skill issue.
I mean, it's Mudkip. True, it is Mudkip. Mudkip do be him. Everything is a different pitch? Really? I mean, a skill issue? That sound like Shadow. Why are we doing different pitches now? Ba, ba, da, ba. There's a reason why Mudkip gets picked every Nuzlocke. True. Very true. Oh, to have a macro that spams both the X and A button. Also chat. What? Insane. Insane. Let's see, what is Twitch doing here? Huh. That's odd. Twitch has disabled disconnect protection on all channels. And you cannot turn it back on. Huh. That's interesting. Interesting. That's weird. I mean, usually disconnect protection doesn't really work for me at all, because every time the stream will crash, it usually takes there's usually a long enough time gap for me to get prepared again, relaunching stream, that this disconnect protection will just not work at all. It will just start as a new stream anyways, so you can't flee from me on YouTube. Hate to see it. You got away, bro. We got away. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Alright. How many more encounters we can definitely go to 1,200. Damn, he got away. He got away, bro. Dun. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Let's see. RCS 1183. We can close all these tabs now. William PKS and see the progress. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Keep forgetting that, like, the whole judge feature for Pokemon was like, I'm pretty sure that was that added starting Sword and Shield, and that was like a post-game unlock or something like that? Shout out to Sword and Shield, because I'm pretty sure that game, you can legit beat the entire game without knowing you have to unlock your audio settings. Yes, you unlock audio settings. You talk to this one random NPC in Motorstoke, I think that's what the city is called, who'll give you like wireless earbuds. And then that's how you get access to the audio settings. Forgot to do a poll. I'll be real, I have no idea how you do a poll on YouTube. It can't be slash poll, right? Is it the 3 dots on top? No idea. On Twitch, it'll probably be like slash poll or something. What are the extra options? Turning on or off music, sound effects, and like master volume, I think. It's like basic audio sliders, but you can't control audio at all if you don't have it. So it's either you can control audio or you can't. It'd be like sound effects, Pokemon cries, and I think music. Wait, I didn't see. Okay, it's not shiny. You gotta make sure the ARCEUS is not shiny. Said Wilson's girlfriend watch the stream. Right here, right now? No, because she is busy. Being a productive member to society. Unlike yours truly. Later. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I love the double tie. If this poll ends with a second tie, that would be hilarious. I should probably stay hydrated, chat. Wilson telling you guys that Lord dumped his girlfriend was Xenoblade. How did you know? We went on a walk. I think, was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday, actually, yeah. And I was just like yapping about Xenoblade Genesis and trying to knife his ass. No, he legit did. I was like, yo, the whole anima energy kind of resembles the animist energy introduced in Xenosaga, how Nia from 2, her sword is called the Anima Sword, and then how it integrates with 3's job system with her role also having the Anima Sword, Pyra and Mithra's Numa Sword, and how the MC had the Numa Crisp. I was yapping up a storm, and then a bee forced me to shut up because it was about to sting me. The bee said, "Shut the fuck up." We can finally be bees, dude. I can't go on walks because like I get bodied. I get bodied by bugs. They just go after me. Oshabot said yes, but the actual poll said it's a tie. The second tie today. That's crazy. But it is lore accurate. I'm just a certified yapper. Y'all wonder why I do live streams. I'm a certified yapper. Oshabot's a tiebreaker? I don't know. Whis. Tell Wilson to shut the fuck up. Corrupt this save file. Why do the trumpet impression? I thought I was doing Beerus. Whis. I thought I was doing Beerus. Now, if I was trying to do Donald J. Trump, I would personally do this impression. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta go to bed. Have a good sleep, Momo. Not same. You need to see it. Okay, we're gonna go up to 200 encounters, 1,200, and then call it there. Because I might need to head off soon TM, which is why I started early. See ya, Astro. Have a W rest of your day. You'll certainly get a Sonic Central announced. Never. If XP is your power, what are you without it? Just Wilson. Insert my avatar in just Monica. The Monica scene. Let's see. We'll call it at 1,200. I think that's a good stopping point. Wilson ranting about Xenoblade, like, dude, I love Xenoblade, bro. I still gotta make the theory videos for Genesis. There's so many just random details. Personally, I think Genesis is, it could be either the precursor to how the Trinity processor were created, or it could be a world simulated by, or not simulated, but created by Logos. I could see that happening. It's new Megalovania, I'm old to freedom. Like, I'm leaning towards it's probably a world created by Logos. Because there's so much violet energy and just random Aegis / Ouroboros similar looking auras throughout the trailer, especially with the Numa core crystal just randomly showing up. I'm convinced that the giant structure shown in the trailer, the scene after the dragon shows up and the person on the dragon and the dragon are just flying around, there's this really weird structure. I'm convinced that's a spaceship. And it could be one of the mini spaceships from the space colonization project. I can see that happening. There could be just one random world, you know? It could be one of the life holds. It could be the X universe. It could be the main universe. No, there's just a lot of random shits I'm noticing. It could be a universe where the processors weren't really tied up next to the conduit from the Klaus's experiment. It could be that they're all present in this universe and just not manifested, not in a physical form, but the energy are there and people are expressing that power through other means. Freedoms is a penumbra phantasm for big shots with black knife and burning eyes. With roots and digital roots in the cyber world, with the world revolving, and don't forget about the Hammer of Justice in April 2012. What the fuck? That's probably how I sound like when talking about Xenoblade. That's probably how I sound like, NGO. No, I'm super excited. Exactly. What if Genesis? Because like, okay, so Genesis very much feels like it's either a ring world like Halo, or a concave world like a Hollow Earth type situation. Possible that like maybe the spaceship hit the planet and we're seeing one side of it in the world while the other half of it is outside the world. I'm not sure if it's like a concave world or a ring world or I don't know, but there's some sci-fi shit happening. There's some bullshit happening, especially the whole deal with the 6 suns. With 5 of the songs not, with one, the sun's not be illuminated at night, and the only time you can see the stars in the concave world is when the big sun is not lit. It's just weird. April 2012 be like. This truly does feel like April 2012. Bam, 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 bam. Shout out to April 2012. Insane. Insane, you know. I still gotta write down my actual concrete thoughts, because I'm probably gonna make several just theory videos on Genesis, but I kind of want to make them, I guess, not concrete enough, but like have my thoughts actually written out so I just don't sound like a madman. Ad time? Bro does not want me to talk. That's crazy. He does not want me to yap. That is crazy. He would rather choose ads than listen to me to yap about Xenoblade. I'm not getting money for this. This is purely for punishment. That's crazy. I get money. Insane. All right, 6 more encounters before we call it for today. Also, bye again. Take care, Astro. See ya. All right, 6 more encounters. If we get it right now, absolute cinema. If we don't, well, shit. Well, shit, y'all. Oh, maybe I should just do a stream where I'm like editing videos and then like I'm also resetting, because I just want to get this out of the way, y'all. Maybe I stream editing videos while resetting the background, or do some, I don't know. How do we get to 4K encounters as quickly as possible without doing it off stream? Do we just stream more? I can't stream more. Should we stream more? I don't know. What happened last Tomodachi stream? Last Tomodachi stream, everything went down. I did play Tomodachi Life a couple times off stream. My girlfriend made her own me, and I don't think I made anything too crazy happen. And that's it, I want to say. Try to remember who was in the. Try to remember all the different events that happened in Tomodachi Life, but I'm kind of blanking on what happened off stream. But on stream, we were trying to get Teto and Balin to get together. Trying to have Omni-Man, Mark, and Conquest have a good relationship, like on friendly mutual terms. Omni-Man does not want to talk to Mark at all, which is hilarious. And Miku and Mario got married. I think that was the big thing from last stream. Or was that 2 streams ago? No, I think that was the big thing from last stream. Miku and Mario got married. Bop. Come on, ARCEUS, shine for me, buddy. Shine for me, buddy. You know you want to shine for me. God. Okay. Oh, I need this. All right. Bam bam bam. All right. $1,199. Next encounter is the last one for today's stream. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, buddy. Last one for today before we call it today. Dude, I'm so excited for Star Fox next week. I'm kind of hoping, I got my copy off Amazon. I do have Prime. I'm hoping it does actually ship pretty quick. We usually have really bad luck when it comes. I've never had a smooth pre-order experience for physical copies. They're either like, they either arrive like a week late, or like I never get it. I never had a physical pre-order come to me at like a day or 2 after it comes out, or even the same day. It just never has happened to me. Final encounter for today is a shiny L. It is not. It was not shiny Arceus. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Let's check on the Miis. Sure. Sure. I'll keep it real brief though. I'm about to sign off soon. But sure. Tomodachi Life. Let's see what's up in Tomodachi Life. If I got jump scare, I swear to God. Welcome to Joe Mo. Hey! Bro. I gotta look at the Miis.
Now here's some news worth celebrating. Today, Principal is celebrating birthday number 26. We know after his birthday party.
Bro? What the hell, dude?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Why he posing on them?
dear Principal. Happy birthday to you.
Shout out to Principal.
Congrats.
Hey!
Congrats.
It's me!
Congrats.
Shout out to Goku and Thrak.
Boo.
Big ass mouth. Close that mouth, bro.
We asked presidents for their reaction.
This is on the news? That's crazy. Dude, what the fuck?
Let's celebrate today.
You don't even mean I did it.
Thanks for watching.
Are you the dad, Crazy Dave?
Villager.
The fuck? Okay. Let's see. Kinda looks like a whole lot of nothing. Oh yeah, that's my girlfriend's me. Jerk. Yeah, she made it like that. I'm surprised at the lack of requests. What the fuck did you do to your hair? What the fuck did you do to your hair,
Hey
dude?
there.
What did you do to
Sure
your
has
hair?
been hot lately, huh? I
Don't
couldn't-
take your shirt off, my guy. What the hell do you do to his hair? Oh my god, it's advancing.
I promise I'll always try to make you happy.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, not a lot, because I did play like 2 days ago. So I guess there isn't going to be a whole lot of new developments happening. Miku's bored? Bro, Mario's right here, bro. Talk.
Ahoy!
Y'all are married. Jump scare him.
Touch.
Aw.
You caught my heart sometime.
Aww. Aww. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, nah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of developments, which is actually kind of good for me because I do not have a whole lot of time. But Sonic's suppressed, dude. Goku's suppressed. You hate to see it. It is what it is, right? Got me just goofing around. Shout out to him. I guess we'll save there. All right, y'all. That is where we're gonna be. That's gonna be it for today, y'all. We did not get shiny Arceus. I am kind of contemplating doing some encounters off stream, but again, that comes with the risk of not getting it on camera, right? But I guess we just gotta keep going. We just gotta keep doing more of these. Gotta keep doing more of these streams, right? Hate to see it. Hate to see it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Sonic Heroes. It's going to be peak how I'm gonna organize or structure Sonic Heroes is we'll finish Team Hero, or Team Sonic. We're gonna do Team Chaotix, and I'll do the rest off camera, and then we'll do a final stream covering the last episode, the last story of the game, because like the rest of the teams are kind of repetitive. So yep, that's gonna be it for today's guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope every W rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye now.